Hello, Daddy folks. It is Diecastbuffet here again. Welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2004. Well, it's time for the second race of the season, the Subway 400 at Rockingham. And what an incredible finish at the Daytona 500. Michael Waltrip found a way to win again at the Daytona 500. His 8th Winston Cup win. And think about it. This guy has won a race every year since almost 2001. I mean, think about that. One blip at 2004. He's already got another win. This guy is showing up, and he's supporting the DEI program pretty well. But I think the most staggering number from all this. So we got one lap led. We had a top 5. Great start. 4th place finish, so we're a $1.65. But there's one cat who finished dead last, who's your defending champion. A mere 34 points. So he's already a $1.46 behind. Granted, he's going to make that up in no time. But you get what I'm trying to say. It's a great thing for the team. Let's go check out the sponsor. Look at this already. Look, we finished 4th in the Daytona 500. And our primary sponsor is Butthurt. I can't wait for these cats to get off the car, truth be told. They're butthurt because we finished 4th at the Daytona 500. Yeah, geez. That must be nice. So let's go ahead and try to get some stuff repaired in the shop. You know, let's go ahead and overhaul. I wonder if that does any better. Let's just try. Why not? Engines. Let's get some engine work done. Definitely got to get this spare Speedway engine good. Got to get that fixed up. Let's try overhauling it. Let's just see if our new staff can help push a little bit of power out of the engine and see how that goes. So, like I said, we probably won't be able to keep the primary sponsor too long, but wow, man. I tell you, that was so cool, man. Freaking Waltrip wins that 500, steals it from Earnhardt with 1/1000th of a second finish, I might add. You can go check it out last episode. Let's use the short track engine, and our short track body is being worked on. So let's choose the little bit of beat up Speedway body. Car rating of 80. Let's go short track racing. Alrighty, folks. So we qualified. Yeah. Dead last. Just not a good qualifying effort, I'll be honest with you. But it's going to make things interesting because we got a hot rod. And I know we can win this race because we have that good of a race car. So it's going to get exciting. The first true event of 2008 begins. Look, Daytona, it's its own season, right? Speed Weeks, as far as I'm concerned, it's its own season. We're going for the Winston Cup here in 2008. It begins today here at Rockingham. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take it down trackside for the Subway 400 from North Carolina.
We're in Rockingham, North Carolina, home of the North Carolina Speedway for today's race, the Subway 400. Drivers say this place can be one difficult track to master.
Well, this track is deceiving to drivers who are new here. It's wide and fast in most places, but in the corners, they'll have to slow up more than they expect. Otherwise, the wall will sneak up and bite them on the exit, especially in turn 2.
In 1993, Bobby Labonte finished second to Jeff Gordon in the Rookie of the Year battle.
You know, that's a pretty good rookie class. At first, Gordon's accomplishments overshadowed Bobby's, but Labonte had been a solid contender for the title in each of the last few years.
Mark Martin always seems to come up just a little short of the championship battle.
He's been the Winston Cup runner-up 4 times now, and for a guy this competitive, that has to hurt. But every year, he's right back in the hunt, and eventually his number will come up.
Greg Biffle won the Ray Bestis Rookie of the Year award in the NASCAR Busch Series in 2001. He started all 33 races that year and posted 5 wins.
Here we go, folks. Bobby Labonte, Dale Earnhardt Jr. front row. Both Chevrolets here at Rockingham. So Ryan Newman, who's your defending points champion, rather. He had an average finish of 5.0. Not average finish 5.1. 5.0. He finished dead last at the Daytona 500. So he's already 143 points out pretty much. Which is great. But he's going to be tough at the 1.5 miles this year, I think. But there's one driver that I think everyone needs to watch out for here in 2008 is Jimmy Johnson. I think Johnson or Kevin Harvick, one of those, is going to be a legitimate threat for this championship. So if you're going to win the championship, you better be good here at Rockingham. So let's go ahead and get the racing underway. It's a 39-lapper event here. Race 2 out of 36. Ooh, a little bit loose there with Elliott Sadler. But yeah, definitely. Got to go out here and get what you can. Take care of equipment. So we're only going to probably have a few more races. If not, this might be the last one with Georgia Power on board. A very short-term sponsorship. Hopefully we can find some new funding for the rest of the season. Just trying to keep this team going and hopefully... Whoa, a little contact there. Sorry, bud. It's short track racing, as Denny Hamlin would say. Lap 2 out of 39. We qualified dead last with a miserable qualifying effort, so we really got to find a way to, honestly, just make up some time and just get some points. Oh my God, we're in a bad spot. Kurt, please let me in. Thank you. That was a really bad spot there. Ooh, look at that 43 car. Sweet baby Jesus, that thing's beautiful. I need a freaking diecast of that. That's beautiful. Anyways, down the back straightaway here, we're going to be hot dogging here. Oh, sorry, Chase Montgomery in the 4 Pontiac underneath. There we go. Huge run off the corner. And I said before the race started, we have a car that can win this race. It's just we have to do better at qualifying. We're already up to 29th. So essentially, we're just Kyle Busch nationwiding this whole field right now. But the problem is when you get to the top of the pack, the guys who are going to be race win competitive are going to be so far out ahead. But you got to get there first. As we just almost wrecked off turn 4. Got a smoker up here. Let's see who blew their engine. Trying to get to the bottom as quick as possible. Who is it? Is it Mike Bliss? Yes, it's Mike Bliss and the 5 car. Of course, he replaced Terry Labonte after 2006. Already had his rookie season in 07. I believe he won the Rookie of the Year battle, too. Because it was between him, Ron Hornaday, and Scott Wimmer. And I believe Bliss got that Rookie of the Year honors for 2007. Car is very loose, guys. Car is very loose. That's going to aggressively wear our tires. But it's Rockingham, baby. You got to go out here and just earn it, you know? That's what it's about. Ooh, sorry, Nadu. I didn't mean to move you, but I moved you. It's all good. I'm sure he understands. We got a faster car than everybody, and we're just trying to get our way to the front. Well, we just don't want to tear up the car, though. You got to think about it. It's a 36 race season. You got to repair your equipment. This isn't like Thunder 2003 where you can just demolish the car, come back next week, and it's mint. You got to continue to race this equipment. Underneath the 198 car, down to the bottom, the 171 right there. Up to 25th place. Not even 10 laps in. This is very good for us. We need to be up in the front when the pit sequence starts. That way we have a shot at least getting a solid top 10. Kyle Petty, I need you to move, buddy. Thank you. Underneath the O'Reilly Auto Parts 143, you know, there's so many drivers changing in this series. And to me, it just makes the game so much more realistic because you're going to see the Kevin Harvicks, you're going to see the Jimmy Johnsons, the Greg Biffles. You're going to see these drivers rise to the top of the series throughout the years, and if you don't want to get left behind, you're going to have to improve your equipment as well. There we go, huge run. I tell you what, our car coming off turn 4 is a freaking rocket ship. Don't even try, Biffle, please don't. And there's your Daytona 500 winner, Michael Waltrip. Not having the greatest run here in a tough technical Rockingham, but I tell you what though. He won that 500 by 1/1000th of a second over his teammate. It was perfectly, I'm talking perfectly executed. First and second place finishes for the DEI program. Underneath the 23 car, Kenny Wallace, Coy Gibbs, and KC Mears. Coy Gibbs takes over the 02 from Hermie Sadler here in 2008. Down the back straightaway, we're already in the top 20, just 11 circuits in today here at Rockingham. I think it's time to get a top 5 update. It's Dale Earnhardt Jr., Jeff Gordon, Mark Martin, and Ryan Newman, followed by Tony Stewart. So we need to get up there and get some. We gotta put a monkey wrench in their plans. Sorry, Ricky Craven. We want to get on up there. That's the goal. Get up there and try to do something. I don't think we can lead laps today, but I certainly think we can get a top 10. Because the problem is that we lost all that track position being way in the back while they were out there extending their race lead. And it's going to even get I'd say, get wider after the pit sequence, because you're gonna have cats putting Goodyears on, and we're gonna be trying to knife through a freaking crowd of cars. Oh Jesus, got this 30 car, buddy. Look, I respect the heck out of you, but I really need to get around you, buddy. Please, just please, Steve Park, please. I'm faster than you. Go race your teammate Kevin Harvick or something, buddy. I want to say that's Nemechek. An unbelievable third place finish at the Daytona 500. Hendrick Motorsports was, I mean, oh so close. Perhaps if Kurt Busch doesn't drop out, Kurt and Nemechek could have worked together to get around the DEI duo to win that race. But nonetheless, a top 3 is nothing to shy at. We finished 4th. You know, we didn't win the 500. It's okay. We even tried a 2-tire gamble, and it still couldn't win us the race. But it's okay, though. We want to win the Winston Cup Championship. We're still fighting to get a good sponsor for this season. We're doing what we got to do. Lap 15 out of 39 today. Pit sequence is very, very close here. Let's see. I would say you could probably go 18 laps on a tank of petrol. Put it around lap 20, 21 maybe. Actually, no. Probably 20 laps at least. If you are really close, 21 at the most. So, probably 21. So, roughly lap 18, lap 19. I think we could see some cats pitting. Please don't block me, Ward. Thank you, buddy. There we go, underneath Ward Burton. Now we're already up to 13th. We're getting close to that top 10. And our goal is to literally match Ryan Newman's numbers. That is what our goal is here in 2008. Do what Ryan Newman does. And if someone's better than him, try to match him. I think this season we're less worried on winning races and we're more worried about points racing. Obviously, we want to win the big ones like Texas because that's my home track. I want to win the 600, you know. But truth be told, I just want points. I want to be out front leading bonus laps. And I actually might stay out a little bit longer here to get those extra bonus laps. If I can get it. If they pit this time, we're going to stay out and lead that extra 5. We get those extra 5 bonus points. Because there's no guarantees. So if they all pit here, then I'm going to take those points. Even if we lose a couple spots, I want those 5 bonus points. They're not going to pit yet, so we're going to stay out here. Try to get on the same sequence with them. Our car's clearly faster than them. I mean, we're running still positive lap times, 20 laps into a run. Granted, they're going to be faster on new tires, but our car just smokes them on old Goodyears, guys. I mean, this car is one of the best Rockingham cars we've ever had. And definitely, it is a fast one. So they still haven't pitted yet. This will probably be our final lap out here. Yeah, fuel tank almost empty. We have to pit this time. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to lead those extra laps there. But what we can do is at least have better tires for the end of the race. So we're going to have to pit here. They easily got better fuel mileage than us. So we're going to go ahead and get it down pit road. Come on, we need a good pit stop, guys. Good pit stop. Good pit stop. Aggressive on pit road. Let's loosen the car up a little bit. Get that thing to rotate. 4 tires, full tank of gas. Give me a sip of coffee. How y'all doing out there? Y'all doing good? Make sure to give the video a big thumbs up. You know, a good subscribe and a notification bell. And greatly put some cornflakes in my bowl, so to speak. God, I love freaking coffee. You know, when I record these videos, I'm literally munching on like P3s, maybe some Cheez-Its, and drinking coffee. Oh crap, the pit stop's already over. Alright. I didn't even see how fast it was. Okay, so we're out and away. We know we lost a crap load of time to Dale Earnhardt Jr. We tried to kind of stay out. Perhaps they would pit a little bit earlier and we could lead that lap. It's okay though. I'm willing to try something for bonus points. But now the whole field's going to be leapfrogged. We have, in my opinion, a top 3 race car, if not a winning one. We're certainly one of the top 3 fastest, but the only difference is track position. So we're going to have to push our car to the absolute limit here. So it's Q trim. We stayed out an extra 2 laps, so we saved 2 laps worth of Goodyears. Even though our car was still very, I would say, efficient on old tires, it's got to be perfect on new tires here. We have to go. we have no choice but to go for it here. Every position outside the top 5 is roughly 3 points. So do the math. 3 points here, 3 points there. 10 points comes up pretty quickly. You gotta get your points while you get them. Everything's gonna lead up to Homestead at the end of this season, guys. And I'm so sorry, Jeff Burton. That was my fault. I mean, the speed we're able to keep through the corner is kind of the old Bristol tactic. Because that's the way you drive Bristol. You don't just let out the gas and, you know, pick your nose through the corner. No. You have to turn with the throttle. It's like the tunnel turn at Pocono. Because if you can keep your acceleration through the corner, my God, you're going to have one run off the corner. We're up to the top 10. We started dead last, and we're in the top 10 here. The win, it might be out of the way. Earnhardt Jr. is just, I mean, he is tooting out front. But dang it, we can get a top 5 if we keep digging. Mayfield, buddy, gas pedal. Let's go. Give him a good old bump there. That was my fault, but man, I got a faster race car than you. Oh, no, that was stupid. Don't hit me, please. Okay, so Mayfield's not going to send a Christmas card. That's okay. Car's got some damage on it. We sailed it in there very hot. It's okay, though. Car's going to get very tight here, though. Good thing we loosened it up. All right. Keep marching. It is 11 seconds behind. Yeah, there's no way you're running that up in green flag scenario, even with a hot rod. The 19 car is ticked. He's going to even hit Jimmy Johnson and loosen himself up, and then we pass him. All I could say, that was some divine intervention there. Thank you, God. Now, me and Jimmy are getting away from him. Man, I mean, he almost took Jimmy out. Poor Jimmy Johnson. Anyways, the 29 car, Kevin Harvick, coming off turn 2 there. Trying to find some good speed here for the Richard Childress Racing program. I will say our paint schemes are kind of similar, now that I think about it. 10 to go here at the Subway 400. This race would be actually broadcasted on Fox if it's, you know, according to the 08 schedule. With, of course, the summer stretch being on TNT and then ESPN after. So, interesting to think about that. ESPN hosting Gen 4 stock car races. TNT hosting, you know, Gen 4 stock car races in 2008. So, unfortunately, we've cut it down to 8.9. We might be able to get within 6 seconds, but it's going to be too little too late. But what's not too little too late is a top 5. Clearly, we have a just unbelievable fast race car here. Kevin Harvick, you block me. I'm putting you in the fence, buddy. I will put you in the fence. Get out of my... You're going to block me down the straightaway. I'm going to hit you, bud. Like, I understand we're corporate teammates, but dang, don't block me, buddy. I would block you, but if you hit me, I understand it. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to block someone and then complain about someone blocking you. See, this is the crap that ticks me off. Get ready, buddy, because you're getting it. Move, Harvick, move. Man, I'm about to move Kevin Harvick into the fence here if he don't get out of my way. Look, I got a faster race car than you, buddy. Get out of the way. Alright, let's back up the corner here. I'm about to dive bomb it. There we go. I didn't even give him a shot to block me. There we go. Just barely got around him. Thank you, Jesus. Look, if you block me, I'm going to move you. I block him, yeah, see, I'm going to block him there. But if Kevin Harvick wanted to come up here and bump me, I totally understand that. But I'm clearly faster than him. So he needs to just focus on his race and try to get around these cars ahead of us. 7 seconds, so it's to a 6.7. God dog it, we're getting loose on the outside. Dang it! Oh, man, that was not what we needed. Got loose off the corner, hit the fence. Oh, boy, that's going to be a tough pill to swallow. Well, who the heck won this race? I have no clue. Harvick's ticked. Jerry Mayfield's ticked. Who won the race? What? What? Kyle Petty wins the 2008 Subway 400. Shades of 1986 Richmond when the leaders would wreck out and a caution would throw everything. You'd think it'd be a caution. No, it's kind of coming to the white flag / checkered. Kyle Petty wins the 2008 Rockingham race. The upset is on. Michael Waltrip and Kyle Petty, drivers who were racing back in the 80s, 90s, 2000s. And guess what? Both have won a Winston Cup race. Here's the point situation. So even though it's going to be tough for us in the points finishing dead last, we're going to lose a little bit to Ryan Newman, Dale Jr., company like that. But for us, it's not all that bad. Wow. We got way too aggressive at the end. Look, if I didn't get loose, there would have been okay. I got loose. I got hooked. I went to the fence. I did everything I could to get up those positions. But you know what? Some days you're the bat. Some days you're the ball. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, upload these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Diecastbuffet. Really do appreciate all the love and support for the series, I mean, it's kind of like NASCAR Dress Cup Series racing. Unscripted racing here. We crash out at Rockingham. Guess what? Load up. Let's go to Vegas. Have a great one, folks. Diecastbuffet signing off.